Hi guys. That's what you guys play. Hi. Hi guys. Hi guys.
What are you telling me, JK?
Come on, guys.
No,
Why you guys are reporting? Hi. You go like hi.
No, that's what you think.
That's
man.
a me thing. Come on, guys. I know we all did, man.
Hello.
Hi. Cool.
Let's go.
I think that's the intro covered, you know.
Yeah, man.
Hi guys.
Yeah.
No. Guys. Welcome to the podcast. It's just something new that we're doing, man. My name is Joseph Kundi. I like to be known as Joseph Kundi.
I'm known as Freeman's wrist. Now we have
Nabil.
Just Nabil.
Just Nabil.
Yeah.
That's what you need to know.
All 3 months now.
He's our shooter, you know. Let me tell you about Nabil. Like, we're going into Nabil later, man. He's the real shooter, man. Yeah, man. We're making our podcast debut today, and for many years to come, hopefully. I'll come like once a month, you know, once a year even. Like,
Yeah,
man will be holding it down.
I think that's our biggest problem, you know, risky being here and there, not everywhere. You know, when you're useless, you know.
Yeah, man. When you're that useless guy building an empire away from 3Minds, you know, like, it gets a bit busy, you know.
Surely the empire should be 3 months.
Yeah, man. But you know, to expand the empire, you gotta step out as well. So like, while they're just talking about girls and that, man's really making moves. You feel me? While they're sitting on their chairs doing niche.
I'm out here making moves.
You gotta get that move in. But nah, man.
So you're talking about Rissi not going to be here.
Yeah, man. I'll be away, but I'll be here from time to time. We'll have guests in it. We'll definitely have guests that will place me anyway. Innit?
We are going to have mostly myself and Joseph on here.
Yeah, mostly you two.
We would have guests. We are going to have guests actually. But it's not planned yet.
Oh, okay.
But Rissi's going to pop in here and there.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to be all the time, but you know. We're here today.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the introduction of Themindsmedia. Do you one of you want to say who Themindsmedia is or how we came up with this?
I feel like Risty should start with it.
Should I?
Yeah.
Really?
We're not going to hear from you, so you might as well.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Eh? This is your time to shine.
This is my time to lay it down for the man them and for the girl them in the building. You know what I'm saying? How 3Minds came about? Well, it all came about from, should I say college? I really started from college. College was fun, man.
Good time.
2018.
Hey, shout out to everyone from Collie Time.
They already know who they are.
It was a
innit?
blast.
The class 2018, 19, you know. It's always love. Anytime you guys want to come on, let us know, please.
What I'm going to say is, obviously we'll get into this as well. Tell them about how this started. Then we'll mention how we started, I don't know.
Oh, right.
Or how our friendship. But first tell them about 3 months.
Okay, so 3Minds basically started at uni, really. Like, it actually stemmed from me, innit? I was having conversations with our consultants, I should say. And I was just like, I don't want to do this on my own, innit? I got 2 guys that are good at what they do. The man them right here, the special guys, the techie guys, like, you know, my star forwards, my star strikers, you know.
Hey, listen, yeah, Risky may be the boss, but like, tell the true story, man. Tell the true story.
My star strikers.
I'll let Risty finish because I don't remember this story, but
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we'll get into it.
Yeah, man. So I was just like, I got 2 30 guys that are good at media. It was like, why don't you guys just make a whole business? And I was thinking, wow. And then from there, We couldn't even find the name. What was the name before?
Focus Productions.
I really like that name.
I swear that name's been taken by bare guys though.
Shout out to Fully Focused though, man.
Fully Focused.
Now, Fully Focus is one
Yeah,
thing.
shout out all the focus companies there that took the name.
No. Let's not big them up.
Shut up, man.
Positivity.
3Minds bangs, bro. What good, man?
First one, and we're already giving free promo.
It's choose.
Shout out to you when you get the chance, you know. Freeman Media.
That one company in India, they took Focus Production.
Yeah.
Remember us, yeah.
Oh wow, but yeah, so we were going back and forth for time. That was the main problem. The name,
That was long.
they had bad.
And then who came up with the name Freeman Media?
I think it was Risty, I can't lie.
Was it me?
I think so.
Like, my memory is bad. It can't be.
I think
it can't be.
Focus Production was Joseph.
It was you. It was you. No, you had focus, bro. I swear, it was you.
You wanted to.
I think it was me. I think it was me and Joseph. We spoke about it
It was
in
you
the
too,
name.
innit?
The 3Minds, I think, was you.
So I see the big boss holds the name.
I feel like mine came from me.
Yeah, because I remember the name was so basic, fam.
What was the name before?
No, when I first heard it, I was like,
Oh, mine's.
no, I was like 3Minds. This is basic,
Oh.
and then it grew on me, and now we're here. So
Free mama.
let me say.
Yeah, tell the story properly, man.
Before I say the story of how we met as friends, let me say the version that I know.
Okay.
So basically,
the real version.
So what was I saying then?
I don't know.
You have external conversations.
it was probably the same story, but from your perspective.
Yeah, from my perspective.
His one was turning into a business. Innit?
That is true.
Yeah. But how it actually got started.
My mind.
Obviously, Obviously, it started as a hobby first.
Yeah, you
And then
doing your thing.
From
man.
hobby to business is where you took it.
Alright, cool.
But how the hobby started was obviously we were in college. I was obviously into my filmmaking, but I was a cameraman, but I needed someone who tells stories. Yeah.
I can't lie, yeah. And a Bill in Collie Taps, he was the gas.
How?
He was the gas.
He used to do all my work.
And listen,
he's a real one, man.
am I proud of it? No.
You did everyone's work. You helped everyone.
He didn't do everyone's work. He helped people out, but like when it came to Risty, he was giving them the dummy to suck on whilst he was doing the work. That's how I remember it, man. Everyone was getting on, and they just see Risty just tapping the screen and are you on the bill? And look, man, am I doing it right?
Look, I did it.
Should I tell you why?
Wait,
obviously, I want everyone to win, and I was just watching Risty. I'm like, this guy's helpless, fam. So I just do it for him.
You didn't want to do.
Yeah, I didn't even want to do media. Funny, that's why, man.
You did events first, isn't it?
Yeah, marketing. So it wasn't really my thing anyway.
I remember, the first time I met Risty in college, I thought this guy was cool, you know.
Wait, hold up. Let me say the story first.
It's all about me. I'm really getting the intro.
You're not gonna be here, goddammit. We just need to get you out of the way, though. After we get you out of the way, we won't talk about you again. You better remember that Risty guy behind the scenes.
So basically, so obviously I was looking for someone who makes stories or, like director. And Joseph, who was interested in that field, was looking for a cameraman. And so, like, obviously we started speaking, we was like, bro, what you do is what I need and what I need is what he does. So we thought, let's come together. And then obviously, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how Risty came into it, but because it was so...
You needed an actor. You guys needed an actor. My acting days, guys. Oh my days.
Did we end up releasing that film?
I still have it.
You put it on the page. You put it on the page.
I put it up on the page.
I forgot to get on to whoever did that, bro.
It was me.
The little trailer thing.
I forgot to get on
the other day. I basically put a picture.
Oh, it was him.
No, because we'll put this somewhere so people can see as well.
Wait.
We came a long way though.
If the latest post that is released today, what day is it today? The 21.
The 21. You said the 21.
The 21.
Fresh.
Huh?
Go on.
The 21.
Yeah, today's the 21, of the recording, or whenever this recording comes out. Should we say the 21?
This it's recorded on the 21st. It'll probably come out sometime in the next week or maybe October.
Okay, so from the 21st, the latest post on there. If that post gets, let's be realistic. What do you wanna get?
What's in it right now?
Yeah, what's it on right now? I feel like if the post gets a certain amount of likes,
we'll drop that clip.
We'll drop it. You know.
That don't even look like me anyway. Do it, man. Come on, guys.
And that film is funny.
That film is funny.
I watched it and I was creasing.
From the script writing,
it was so fun.
Do you remember?
No one had no responsibility.
Remember on shoots when we came and the battery was dead? It was a struggle.
It was a struggle.
We've done some mad shoots in this weather, man. Really done London weather,
and it was cold and stuff. Remember?
It was cold, man.
We even had to take breaks, like.
And you know what? Yeah, we've come a long way still.
We've been out in this field, man.
We've come a long way, bro. Hey, shooting them days, had them all shoots, had
by
to
ourselves
postpone
as
the
well,
shoot.
you know?
Ourselves, man.
No, I think the funny bit was when we had to postpone the shoot, innit?
That winter was wintering though, man. Aish, that was a cold one.
So cool. The picture has 26 likes.
Yeah.
Let's say roughly.
I say 250.
Huh?
What the hell?
You want it to be more?
Less.
Less.
Yeah, man, more 500.
You think that many people are gonna interact?
Do we even have that many followers? That's the real question.
Cool.
Yeah, see, that's why I said if we get 250 for that, guys, I'm not gonna really like it. It's not really gonna
It will never come out.
It's not gonna come out.
People won't know about my active days, man.
Unless that one person just makes a spam account and just starts liking it from different pages, man.
That has to be you, the bill.
Bro.
Okay, if we're being realistic, how many likes do we say? I'm saying 250.
Let's say like 50 or 55. That's double the amount we already have.
That's bare low.
How many days has it been? We've only got 26 likes.
I'll say 100, man.
Yeah, man.
I feel like we can get 100 likes. It's Instagram.
Okay, cool. 100 likes.
Yeah.
Or do we have to hit a certain amount of followers?
Let's see followers.
Hold on. We're on 260 followers. If we hit 300.
300, yeah.
If we hit 300
followers, that makes more sense.
If we hit 300 followers, I'll release that whole scene.
Wow.
Not the whole film, that scene.
You want just that scene?
Trish in it.
It's been a long time.
Aunt Trish, you know, she's a real one.
And then
you know.
Chantel, you know.
Shans, you know.
Hey,
but yeah, cool.
I was really about the films back in the day.
Trust me.
It's not the same how it is today.
Life's caught up on us, man.
I would like to get back into make. Not even would like to. I am, in fact, but you know, short films. I really want to be focused on making short films.
Yeah.
I think that's how we started off. That's what we really wanted. To be fair, short films, documentaries. But would we English?
Don't fight it, or don't fight it. Don't fight.
I think that's the goal for this, for 3Minds and our YouTube, which we'll get into, and this podcast, is that people who are similar to us, who basically, obviously you can go uni and stuff, but they want to get into this position.
Yeah.
We can basically kind of help share our stories. And then they can learn, or something from that they'll build, just like us.
Influencers, eh?
Influencers.
We are an influencer, and we can use that. No. We can use that name because we are helping people.
Fair enough. We're always shouting 3Minds, so yeah, man.
That word there is overrated, but we're using it properly.
So oversaturated, even.
I just want to say congratulations for both of you completing uni.
You was there as well.
You was there as well. That's like you weren't part of the journey, like.
I mean, I'll take it, but you was there.
I'm congratulating my guys first before I congratulate myself.
Come on.
I haven't really told anyone that. Yeah, man, finished congratulations. I told a few people, but I ain't posted on social media and posted anywhere. So, for people who are listening, yeah, man's graduated uni, and that us three have graduated uni. It was a long, hard 3 years for me and Risty down in Southampton. The bill was coming back and going, but his base was in London, but still went uni in Southampton.
I mean, we made it work, so.
He made it. He did.
COVID even came, he attacked, like, ruined the whole. The experience was basically ruined, didn't it?
What would you guys say that what you learned from uni?
Before we get into uni, let's finish off the college topic and then.
Oh yeah.
We should
jump
in
I'm excited that.
So cool.
So excited! I can't lie, I had to throw that in there still, but
God.
Before we mention myself in college,
Okay.
I know you man became friends before.
Oh.
So you might speak about that. You might speak about how that happened, and then I'll say.
It's not that deep, man.
It's not, but
really and truly, it was just collie times, innit? Risty and two others. Shout out to Robert and Kay.
Oh,
Kay.
Kay. Wallah.
you know I still have his song on my Spotify.
Is it on yours?
Talking money. I still have it.
Yeah, he doesn't, right? He made some cold shit.
You don't have no time for the past. I'm trying to think of the lyric right now, man. Shout out him, man.
But yeah, I remember these men must have just come back to lunch late. And I was thinking, I need to be with these guys, you know.
I thought we were the bad breed.
And then after that, I later found out that Risty's Congolese.
Is that surprising that you're choking?
Yeah, he's choking on the Congolese.
Yeah, I found out Risty was Congolese. And then, yeah. Once I'll tell you one thing, yeah. Once a Congolese person meets another Congolese person, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap for this.
It's a wrap. But yeah, that's how we came about me and Risty. And Nabil was in the class, but he was just quiet. He was in the corner, the back.
He was the techie quiet guy, fam.
You wouldn't know I was in the class.
We didn't know he was there, like.
What was it?
No, tell a lie. You did know he was there when he was cutting off Adam and that, like. Every time Adam and that got it wrong and that, like, the bill come on. I think Adam at one point said, "What? The bill? You wanna come teach?"
I remember that day. Like, what? You wanna come? Come then. You remember he pushed his chair back. He's like, come.
Nah, listen. Listen, if I know what I'm doing and I'm trying to help him, who is our teacher? Am I wrong?
You actually pissed him off, bears. I swear he tried to offer you a job there.
He did. I think he asked for us to come
Assistant, innit? He wanted you to be the IT guy, innit? The techie guy.
Handing out equipment and stuff like that.
Teaching the young G's.
I thought that'll be a good.
Yeah,
Remember,
you should look at that as an option, you know, like media teacher, you know.
back. PC though. PC.
Yeah, BC's changed, bro. They got a new building apparently.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I can't like, have this thing where I don't go back to my old schools and stuff like that.
I don't check for that still. We move.
I wouldn't mind actually. I actually wouldn't mind, you know.
Like a teaching assistant, you'll be good
say
at
he
it,
was
bro.
teaching and then I was beside him.
Yeah.
You know, like helping the class.
That was
Because
an option. Look at that.
Donnie was old and the youngers obviously were getting onto him.
Yeah, they all hate
If I'm there and they're
Adam,
my age, kind of.
Adam was not that old. Like,
Gee, he had no
I
hair.
think he was alright.
he was not that old. Like, hey, don't disrespect my Adam, you know.
Man, that's why he had a mortgage on that. He was alright.
He wasn't that old. Like, Donnie was probably like his 30 somethings and that, like early 40s. Anyways, let's move on from college. Good times. Shout out to Adam, you know.
Well, we're gonna start speaking about uni now, yeah?
Yeah, let's get into that.
Can we say about my own?
Oh, you didn't say how we met you though properly.
Basically, was it for a whole year? I was just quiet.
Damn, it was like half the year. It was after October, after the half terms when we started talking to you.
I was just there, literally.
Yeah.
Bro, I was just there,
It was after
observing
half term.
everything. And because there was no people of my kind in it.
Oh yeah.
There was, but let's not go into that. That's
What do you mean by your kind?
No.
You trying to say you're an alien or something like that?
let's keep this formal. So yeah, obviously I eventually started speaking to you lot. I'm not gonna lie, I was struggling to speak to Rob.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Like Rob was a cool kid, innit?
Oh, yeah. Rob was the
everyone
coolest kid in the school, in the building, man. Everyone liked him, man.
Love his fashion sense.
I lie.
Yeah.
He was a drifter. Still is.
But yeah, and then eventually, after helping everyone in the class, basically, here we are. We then came to uni.
Yeah. Uni.
One thing I want to talk about is Joseph, who didn't want to go in the first place.
Yeah, I didn't want to go. It's mad.
Damn.
It's mad.
You applied last minute, innit?
Yeah. Right.
He applied, but
everyone at the same time. But like, it was not in my forte.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to go, man. I was trying to stay in the hood, but
uni made JK.
the hood became hot and everything. And yeah, no one's trying to stay in Chinatown and whatnot.
Oh, you
No,
made
but
that
it
your
was
whole
needed to move
location,
on.
man. Bruh.
Yeah, so what?
No business.
So what? But yeah, I came to uni and what you man would say uni defo changed the
Changed
person.
everyone, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
Still,
we saw a whole new life.
you know,
I don't know about you, Nabil, but
No,
me and him,
I did.
phew,
it was different there. Still,
it was nice.
and at one time, it was just bad time. I can't just say that one
Bare
time. You
times,
know?
not even one
Can't
time.
say it.
No,
Say
I
what?
wasn't even gonna bring that up, bro. That's for a later day.
Um,
That's for a later day, but just what me and Risty went through them times. Yeah, man. That's how I say Risty's my dog, man. That's my brother, man.
come on, Nabil's our brother too.
Nabil's a brother, but with Nabil, he weren't really a son.
He was always in his room as well, even when he was here.
Nah, do you want to know why? Yeah,
Why? Why was that? Go on.
I was struggling to
You're homesick.
no.
Oh.
Like I was struggling to relate to stuff with you, man. Innit?
Oh.
Football, I don't watch. You must start watching Bloodline without me, and then you're like 3 seasons up, and I'm like,
You in your
what
room,
do I
bro.
do?
He was in
No,
his
we
room.
watched first few episodes, and then
And then you
First year we were banging the show.
we had a routine.
We had a routine.
And breakfast, we watch 1 or 2 shows, the 30-minute shows.
Yeah, the 30-20 minutes one. Lunch, we had a lunch where we watched a 1 hour
Our show, dinner, you watch
1
our
hour.
main dinner
Our
show.
main dinner show.
What was it, 5-7 days a week?
5-7 days a week. We're running through shows, bro.
Running through shows, and the weekend, because you were going back on the weekend and you're going back more.
That's
times.
right. That's why.
We just carried it on now.
Just carried it on.
We wait for no one here,
Yeah,
man.
man. Miss
No,
out,
'cause-
miss out.
I'm not blaming you, man, but
Yeah.
also like because I wasn't there, it was kind of hard to. But we were still obviously.
Yeah, we were still talking.
Yeah, we were still talking to each
We
other.
were still, what? First year we were cooking for each other.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, us, all of us.
All of
All
us.
of
yeah.
us were
Yeah,
cooking.
all of us. Yeah. The Bill's only cooked for us.
I cooked one time.
3 times.
He cooked a mad dish though when he did though.
When he
I would
did,
never
yeah.
forget. He came
Yeah.
clutch. He came clutch. He
Shout out
came
to my
clutch
mum.
that one day.
What? The Bill, in your opinion, yeah, he was the better chef. Me and Risky.
Me, I think without me, hey, someone else would have starved over here, bruv.
Who was it that? Because the thing is, I don't know if I've had much of Risties. I have had the tuna pasta, which I love.
Oh man, his favorite meal was
Yeah, but listen.
But how many meals could he have eaten? Anyway?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't have. Who was it that made that one chicken dish when I was there?
What chicken dish? I cooked bare dishes.
Yeah, it was like some
Probably
nice
not-
sweet one. It was a sweet honey one.
Is it me?
That was him.
Oh, is it?
I can't lie. I had to retire my chicken making skills after I saw the way Risky was making chicken. You know.
It's been a minute. I don't know.
I'm gonna tell your mom like Risky was a real chef out here in Southampton now.
That barbecue chicken, yeah.
He even touched the kitchen like that. I toured it.
I ain't touched no kitchen, man.
can't lie,
Everything has to be done for me, man.
I've made what, one lasagna. Yeah, it was banging still.
Yeah.
I had to wait for the best lasagna I'm making in the house.
What did your sister say?
She made one the other day. Man.
Okay.
Can't lie.
Let's not speak about that performance.
Can't lie. Risty took the crown for that. So.
Well, food.
Now your food was nice.
I cooked for everyone. I actually enjoyed cooking. I can't lie, man.
But what? You might not come in like, on an angle like hour and a 30 chef though.
Nah, you did
No,
have
you
your
was.
times when you cooked them well.
Yeah, you kept making breakfast and everything. They were nice.
You were the breakfast guy. I can't lie. You were good for the breakfast. Solid.
What dinner? I was a hit and miss sometimes.
No,
innit?
I remember when we had burgers and stuff. He was making it. It was
Oh
nice.
yeah. Fajitas, that was all you.
Yeah.
Everyone
man.
had their share, man.
It's not what I made it like. You got to give it a mystique and that, you know what I'm saying? Then them guys are, right, he's cooking steak and that. He's trying to be on lobsters.
From the Southampton
you
Peel.
not tell him that I made some average meals and that for heaters and that. For heaters was a quick 20-minute thing, man.
Hey, listen.
JK's mac and cheese, yeah.
Oh, that was nice.
special, bro. I'll be real.
Listen.
That's another uni meal and that, man.
For uni life, yeah.
Man? Uni life is uni life.
Uni life is what, lasagna, mac and cheese. I can't lie, mac and cheese and
That's
lasagna.
gourmet, bro.
Well, guys, we never had no woman in our kitchen whipping it for us. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, unless it was
did
the
it
mum
ourselves.
or Reens,
Exactly.
it was
We did it ourselves.
just more time us man cooking.
Shout out to the girl whose soy sauce I stole.
Oh, what was her name? Veronica.
And
Yeah, you're good in names though, yeah.
was that it?
Yeah,
It wasn't it?
She was a weird one.
I still have Sean on Instagram.
Oh, I forgot about her.
The picture you're portraying for these vlogs, yeah.
Like, we lived the movie. I mean, it was a movie we lived. Like, we lived the movie.
Nah, you know how fun.
We've been through a lot. Let's just say that.
Yeah, we have, bro.
Nah, yeah. College uni was a good time. What would you take from uni, like advice you'll give to guys that are starting? Right
Especially in the media, film production whole. What would we say?
Yeah, I just start with
Nabs, kick it off.
As much as I really want to say that you don't need uni to be successful at what you do, there are positive things that come with it. Also, you do find other people who are like-minded like you in the same industry.
Some are coming. I can't believe you can't spend what bread. Uni. Let me tell you guys one thing. Sorry to cut off on the bill. Yeah, uni and college is two different things, innit? Like, yeah, college you may pick the thing that you may like and stuff like that, and then try to pursue it. But then after that, it's for free. Uni now is a whole different.
It's expensive, bro.
It's expensive, from paying tuition. Although if you get SFE, you're paying it back. Like, don't get twisted, you're gonna pay that back whatsoever once you start getting a nice job and everything. And then you gotta take in consideration, for me personally, the international students. Them man paid for that stuff, innit?
Yeah.
Them man paid for that stuff. Like,
you gotta make the most of it.
They see the comparison between the both of us man paying it back later and them not paying it back, and the grind that these lot have is mad. So don't be going uni to try fuck over other people's grade and that, because it's really life and money that people have put into this, isn't it?
Yeah, make the most out of the amount that you pay.
Yeah, that's it. That's literally it, man.
Because in the long run, it will help.
You're only there for 3 years, kids.
And the 3 years.
3 years for some people.
Just go like that.
3 years for some people.
Yeah,
6 years or more for some.
God,
Let's not get into that. But yeah, like I was saying, like it's always good to meet like-minded people.
Yeah, man, met some real people on there, man.
Let's say we never met in college, but we met somehow in uni.
Yeah.
I still feel like this would have still happened.
Okay, come on. Yeah, I
Just
think it would.
obviously college
We
kind
were
of
the only
helped us.
ethnic guys as well. I can't lie. It was always gonna.
No, there was a few, but the vibes were there.
Trust me.
The vibes were there.
It was true. It's true.
So go on, receiver. What would you say?
It's going to be expensive, especially if we're doing something like media or film production or any type of creative course. But on top of that, be open, like we said, open-minded, man. Like, you find a lot about yourself through other people.
Yeah.
Actually, you working in groups especially will show you who you really are and who other people are. So just be open to conversation and get yourself out there, especially if you're creative, innit? That's what I can really say. Just
quickly talking about when you said it's expensive, yeah. People out there, do you have your fun in uni?
Yeah.
But do you find the limit as well?
Balance. Find your balance. That's important.
Check your balance.
What would I add from what I said earlier? Utilize the uni. Utilize the uni.
That's free of charge.
Not even free of charge. It's free of charge. Like, for if you want to do like a project, rent out the equipment from uni. Funding. The uni will try their best to fund you in what you want to try doing it. And I think that was my mistake going into a final year and everything, or even my time in uni, that I didn't really utilize the uni and what they have to offer, because once you do that, it'll make your life so much easier, bro. So much easier. And another thing that I'll add is do your work, research. In the creative industry, it's I would say 50% research, because you proper got to understand the image or vision you're trying to portray in your head and share out to other group of members, because
Exactly. Everyone thinks different, boy.
everyone thinks different, and if you have some sort of imagery or something like that you can relate back to someone, that'll be clutch.
Yeah, obviously, as we're mostly based on media, there's a lot of great people listening to this, hopefully.
Yeah.
What you need to know is that in this field is very subjective.
Yeah.
There is no right or wrong answer.
There is no right. Yes, that's
if
a
your
big
teacher
one.
says something is wrong, do not take it too hard.
Yeah, don't take it personal.
Trust me,
No.
the industry is changing.
Yeah.
Whatever they had before is changing till now. And I don't know, create a new trend. Whatever you do, trust me, in the long run would always
Trust me.
become better.
Do you man remember any theorists or anything like that?
Hey, Sky, man.
Do I even remember the names of the tutors?
That's what I'm just asking, innit? There's one guy in my head, but his name is coming to me. But yeah, you see, them a lot of theorists and stuff like that from back in the day influenced TV, film, and the creative film industry to today. And look how long ago that was, in the 60s, 50s, and whatnot. Yeah. So the ideas that they have from then is completely different from now. So always go for it at your best. And if one person don't like your work, another person will like it, man.
Trust me.
Yes, as Nabil said, it's really subjective.
So never give up is what we're trying to say.
Yeah, never give up. Anything else to add on advice from anyone in the creative?
Go out there and make it happen.
That's it.
That is true. Go for it. Just go for it.
Network. Network.
With this creative thing, there's no sitting around. You actually gotta do. You gotta do. Go do it, man.
And I think we should take on this advice for ourselves as well, moving forward.
Oh wow,
yeah. There's no point sitting about and trying to do nothing when you can do it all.
Us making this podcast doesn't mean that we've made it.
No,
we still have a long way to go ourselves.
Some of us got 9 to 5 tomorrow, you know.
Hey, some of us have to get up early, real early. Hey.
But yeah, everything's subjective.
Yeah.
Just go out there, do what you have to do. Find people to work with, or sometimes people can do this by themselves as well.
Yeah.
But it's always
better. If
you find 2 30 people, you're good. You just need 2.
We saying speak from experience.
Yeah, I've got Nabil and JK over here. Innit? We find 2.
Or just hire us and we can do it for you.
Oh yeah, if you can't be us, 3Mindsmedia, you know where the bio is, you know where the link is.
Got you. Talking about that, we've done with union stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, we're done now. That's a wrap.
Alright, so we do have other projects as well.
Yeah.
And that's YouTube. George, you want to say anything or should I just carry on?
I feel like you should carry on. You got the mic comfortably in your hands.
Okay, they're sophisticated.
Alright, so my feet's up and everything. So basically YouTube is, we did actually film an episode yesterday, myself and Joseph. Rissy, I'll show you in a bit. It's actually really funny.
Come on.
It's one of the hardest things ever. Not so much speaking to the camera, just making it flow. Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, it's hard. But yeah, with this channel, it's going to be similar to this podcast.
Okay.
But what we're going to do is we're going to talk about. We're going to show the behind the scenes of the 3-man projects. We're going to show, obviously, me and Joseph, you, as well as the podcast. Rissy is going to come in some episodes on the YouTube as well. But myself and Joseph are going to use our expertise to talk about different gear that we've seen out there or what we have around us, and hopefully that we can go into depths, and the people who are listening to this may find that interesting as well, so they can always go watch that.
You might help out some uni students, you never know.
Yeah. By the time this is out, hopefully the YouTube should be out as well. So if you follow us on social media at 3Mindsmedia on Instagram and Facebook, you'll see the links will be there. But yeah, YouTube is similar to podcast, but just the podcast is more in depth about who we are and what we're doing, and the YouTube is more in depth of the creative side and the fun of filmmaking. We're gonna wrap up soon. Anything else?
If you guys want something to watch on we got 2 projects that we have on the YouTube to watch. I feel like people should definitely check out the Black Lives Matter protest video.
Black lives still matter and always will.
Facts.
Amen. But yeah, check that video out to see the creative vision that we have, and also check out Ride With Me. Do you guys want to see that come back?
Yeah, I think we have to bring that back because I
We
clocked
really
it.
do.
It doesn't just have to be that musician. Like you said, mother talker, bruv.
Wait for that one. Still.
We'll basically have to go back to the
You're calling
storyboard.
for that one.
Mother talker.
You're calling for that one. Saying that. We have to go back to Southampton for that one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
But first, let's go back to let's go back to planning it properly.
Yeah,
Get
we've got a
everything
lot
sorted.
of planning to do for the end of
And
the
then we'll
year.
get that released because we do have
We've got quite
hopefully
a few
between
content.
now and
We
January
have
Yeah.
content.
a lot of content to be
Just
releasing.
about planning and execution.
Trust me.
Time.
But we got you guys. We promise.
Do keep an eye out.
You make promises. You make promises.
Going to be quick.
So the people that follow, why not? If you're a follower,
Yeah.
I promise we will deliver.
Don't know when, but we will.
Mm.
To wrap this up, do follow us on Instagram and Facebook, 3Mindsmedia. Do keep an eye out for our Spotify for this podcast. Share with your family and friends. If you're in the industry, show your friends as well.
Yeah, man.
Get the word out. You too can start this podcast and have fun. You guys want to say bye?
One.
In a bit, guys. Thank you for listening.
No, I just want to say a big thank you for everyone who's actually showing 3Mindsmedia love right now, that's supporting the thing. Like, we appreciate you.
You don't go
Everyone.
Yeah, it don't go unnoticed. Honestly, it may look like it, but it does not. And yeah, just keep an eye out, please. We made a promise. We're gonna deliver. This is the debut. This is Freeman's Media Podcast, episode 1. Thank you. Good night.
Love.
Bye.